Welcome to Hot Takes. My name is Robbie.
I'm Corey.
Today we're going to be talking about the new Mortal Kombat film, but with a little bit of a twist.
Today we're back with Bravado Spice Company's garlic and arbol maruga scorpion sauce.
It's going to be hot.
It's gonna be hot.
It's a scorpion.
Hey, you know, I didn't even plan this.
Yeah.
This just happened.
I'm scared. I shouldn't put that much. Whatever.
So what did you guys think about the characters in this movie?
Well, Scorpion and Sub-Zero, the ones you see on the poster, I think they're great.
Mm-hmm.
They're some of the biggest standouts. Kano's probably the best character that you see the most of.
He's definitely has the most personality.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not even close.
No.
Certain things about his character make it feel like a completely different movie when he's on screen.
Yeah, he's definitely the comic relief.
Yeah. But to such a degree that it's almost weird. It'll contrast so much. It's like, why is he even in this movie?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
Everyone's so ultra serious sometimes, and he's just like, what's that?
Whatever.
Yeah.
That's not a...
Strip on the bobby.
Not even an Australian accent.
I don't know how to do one.
That's terrible. Jax and Sonia...
They're okay.
They're okay. Jax is like...
John Jones.
He looks like John Jones.
With his baby arms.
He's just military guy.
Yeah.
That's all he is.
He's fine.
Sonia's a little better.
You mean her character?
Her character. I
like Jax as an actor better than her.
Yeah, I don't like her actress.
Oh.
I think she just kind of doesn't know how to deliver the lines very well.
Yeah, she's just whatever.
But her character is fine.
Yeah.
The issue is when we run into our main character.
The guy you're going to see the most of.
Everyone's favorite Mortal Kombat character, Cole Young. Cole Young?
Cole Young.
Who's Cole Young?
Nobody.
He's a new character for this movie. He's not in any of the games.
Nope.
And he's terrible.
Awful.
So bad.
The worst character. It's not even close.
The close second would be Raiden.
Yeah, because Raiden does nothing.
Raiden does absolutely nothing.
And he's too soft-spoken to be Raiden.
Yeah.
He talks like this. Even when it's like something that he should be like expressing like blah blah blah. He's like, no, you will not do that. Hey, don't do that. Hey, lightning.
He really doesn't do like any lightning.
Barely.
He makes that little, that little force shield.
Yeah, he does the whole
teleports
you shall
people.
not pass.
That's it.
You shall not pass!
It's
He
kind of
doesn't actually do anything.
No.
He sucks so
He
bad.
does suck.
Shang Tsung also doesn't do anything.
No, he just walks around.
Just kind of walks around.
Which he does in the other films, but at least he has a menacing premise to him. And he can really mess people up.
Well, like we watched the original, but the 1990s Mortal Kombat.
And we'll get into that.
Yeah, we're gonna be
in
doing,
the cooldown.
We're gonna be doing that for a cooldown, but
Yeah.
Shang Tsung actually fights.
Yeah.
He's got a fight scene, and he looks like he actually knows what he's doing. But he doesn't do anything in this movie at
Just
all.
walks around.
I mean, we're not gonna get into the spoilers just yet, but he kills one character.
But it's also
But
It's
he
way he
doesn't
does
even
it.
really do it. It's
We'll
explain
get into. I don't
later,
want to
but-
spoil.
No,
it.
we're not gonna spoil anything just yet.
Yeah.
But he's such a non-menacing presence.
Mhm.
I don't care about him.
I don't either. And also, can't forget about Liu Kang and Kung Lao.
Yeah, no, they're cool.
They're cool.
I like them.
Yeah.
Liu Kang's weird baby face, shredded.
He's so
body.
shredded, and it's
It's
just his upper body.
Bizarre.
Yeah.
He's so strange looking.
He had no fat to him whatsoever.
No, yeah.
It reminded me of and I think it was Logan or the Wolverine when he's like chopping this axe thing, and you see his arms, and it's almost like disturbing.
Yeah, it's like
How, like-
in order to get those shots, the actors drink absolutely no water.
Yeah, they dehydrate.
at all. They completely just dehydrate. Super dangerous for you, by the way.
Terrible for you.
This is how MMA fighters weigh in.
Yeah.
They go on the scale and they're like emaciated and falling over, but they look great. And then, they actually drink and bulk up and look like normal the next day.
Yeah. I mean, it's terrible for them.
It's terrible for them. Don't do that.
No.
right.
Don't be like Liu Kang.
Don't be like Liu Kang. He looks great, but not worth it.
No.
I think that's pretty much all the characters.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, we forgot about Goro.
How could you forget about Goro? Because the movie sure
The
did.
movie forgot about Goro. He's in one scene, which you can't really talk about.
Until we get into spoilers.
Outside of spoilers.
Yeah.
Just know that he sucks.
Yeah. He could have been so much better.
He really could've.
He looks cool.
He looks cool.
But they did. We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Anyways.
All right. Next question.
Next question.
Did you guys think of the way this movie looked between, how it actually looked and the gore and violence and
Ooh, that was a little too much.
things like that?
I thought it's such a mixed bag because there's certain shots, particularly the CGI, can be really good. It could be awful,
Yeah.
especially that CGI blood. Anytime it appears, it's
Yeah,
so.
the CGI blood looks real bad. There's one scene. I don't even mind really like spoiling this because he's not even really a character. Do you know his name? The Hammer guy.
I don't remember his name. This is his name.
He's apparently a Mortal Kombat character.
I've seen him. I think in Armageddon.
He gets his head crushed by Jax,
Mhm.
and it looks bad. And then it
Looks-
immediately switches shots to just like a static, clearly prosthetic effect,
Uh-huh.
and that looks good.
It's like
You
ew,
can-
ugh.
You can do the shocking difference between the CGI blood and the regular effects.
Yeah.
And it's not all of them. Like, the fire dragon looks pretty cool.
Mhm.
Even just some of like the movement effects look good. Like Cabal's little running effect looks
Yeah.
cool.
That looked cool.
Any of the fire effects, the ice effects,
Mhm.
those are great. But like when Kung Lao teleports for the first time, that
Yeah.
looks a little goofy.
That looked really goofy.
I noticed.
I appreciate it as a fan. I like that he teleported, but it just looked.
He only
off.
did it once though,
Yeah.
and they just didn't do that again.
Well, because. Yeah. Also, the main death from that Kung Lao, the fatality
Yeah,
with the hat.
that was cool.
That was sick.
Yeah, like the violence was when it was on screen was great,
Mhm.
but there wasn't enough of it.
Not nearly enough.
Like that was a problem with the '90s Mortal Kombat movie.
Well, that
And
had no.
like nothing at all, and
Nothing.
it was PG-13. But like this was rated R.
Mhm.
They could have pushed the limits of violence,
Yeah.
and they really should have.
It should have been like close to being like NC-17,
Yeah, like they should have had to cut things out to get the rated R.
just like the games.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, they kept it safe.
Whatever.
It's fine. It's no more violent than like John Wick.
Yeah,
Even John Wick's probably more violent.
probably.
Well, then again, I don't think anybody gets like sliced in half in John Wick.
Yeah, no, that was aggressive.
Yeah. But that was very Mortal Kombat.
I like that.
Me too.
I thought that was cool.
So yeah, it looks
It looks
awful and great.
and great, and the violence is great and not enough.
Next question.
Next question.
Ugh.
What did you think of the storyline and how this movie progressed?
It was very confusing.
Mhm. Very. What's the right word? It was too fast, but also the things they decided to take their time with didn't make a lot of sense.
It's just poor pacing.
Yeah, the pacing was all over the place. So many times scenes would just like happen.
Yeah.
It's like what?
No, they clearly tried to cram in like 30 years worth of Mortal Kombat lore into one movie,
Yeah,
and there's just too much.
way too much to just be like, oh, well, wait, this is what happened with this, and here's over here, this is how this happened, and this is this.
No, they really should have just stuck with, here's a tournament, you guys are gonna fight in it, and go. And then you can make sequels and character-specific movies, and get all that backstory.
Yeah, but this doesn't even have the tournament, which isn't really a spoiler because I think everybody knows that.
Yeah, everybody knows that now. This is like a prequel.
This is like a prequel?
setup.
This is like a setup film.
Yeah.
Which,
I don't know how you feel about that, but
yeah,
it's whatever.
it's giving me Justice League vibes.
A little bit.
Just like this seems a little too rushed.
Yeah. But see, you can't just come out with like a Sub-Zero movie out of nowhere.
No,
You have to have Mortal Kombat first, because no one knows who Sub-Zero is unless you know about Mortal Kombat.
and I thought the structure of it, of like him being like a villain, kind of worked.
That was cool.
But it's just, why would you use the main character of someone that nobody knows about and make him also just bland and have him be the protagonist?
Especially when you have so many more interesting characters.
So many characters.
Just
There's
make it,
hundreds of characters you could use,
make it a Liu Kang movie.
but you use Cole Young.
Who's the one guy who's like a TSA agent and just has guns?
This guy, the
Yeah,
military guy.
where was
He just,
that
like,
guy?
squat on his
Where
head.
was that guy at?
Who
What's
knows?
his story?
He's not that.
No, he's not.
He's not that
interesting.
beloved by fans.
No, not at all. What about Mocap?
Dude, where was Mocap?
Where was Mocap?
Where was Meat? I wanted to see Meat.
I remember me.
Yeah, it's this like gross eyeball.
Yeah. Lizard was stupid.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Lizard.
Lizard.
He was just a lizard.
Well, I mean, technically, it's supposed to be reptile, isn't it?
Reptile. See, that's how generic he is. I don't even see him as reptile. He's just lizard.
Yeah. And that looked. We should have talked about that with like
We
looks.
should have.
It looks.
I mean, like, his design looks fine.
But the actual
CGI is not good.
uh-huh.
I thought that was a bit.
It is now.
It is now, yeah.
No, I genuinely blanked on that one. But no. Reptile. And they should have made him, a guy, and then maybe he's got a reptile face.
Yeah.
Something like that, I don't know.
But just like a lot of characters, they threw him in there for a battle and then got out.
Yeah, he was only in for one scene, and then he just got killed.
Which speaks to just the pacing of how this movie keeps going. And it's just so...
they wanted to introduce too many characters, and the character choices that they went with didn't really make too much sense.
No.
Like, Cabal, he's cool.
Come on.
But,
I think he makes sense.
But, let's talk about, non-Mortal Kombat perspective. Because Alexis here doesn't know anything about Mortal Kombat. Do you know who Cabal is?
I don't even, in the context of this movie, I have no idea who that is.
Exactly.
I'm a fan of Cabal.
I mean, I like him in the games.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's fun.
He played off of
Kano
really well.
Yeah.
It's kind of like...
His voice was stupid.
Yeah, they should have made it a little more deeper.
It was clearly just an ADR voice, but they didn't even integrate it into whatever robot deal he had going on.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very
It's just
Deadpool kind of...
It's just kind of a voice.
Yeah.
kind of vibe to it.
Yeah, they should have made it, more robotic. Something. I don't know. Make him sound like Darth Vader,
Yeah.
Why is he in that? Is there a story to that?
No. He's just a character. Why is Melina in there?
Oh, I meant why is he in the helmet deal?
Oh, yeah, because he gets kind of Deadpooled, where his whole
Okay.
body just...
Well, there you go.
And then he gets rebuilt by one of the bad characters.
One of the bad characters.
Yeah,
Okay.
helps him out. That's why he's an evil guy.
Gotcha. But you got Hammer Bro, you got Wing Lady.
Yeah.
I don't know who they are. Who are they? Why were they in there?
Well, I mean, I don't think the game cares if you know who they are, because
No.
what happens to them.
No, it really doesn't.
But those two particularly get the biggest fatalities, right?
They do, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's all they were there for. Which
Yeah.
is why they didn't want name brand characters.
Yeah.
Getting just kind
'Cause
of...
even having Melina to just being a henchman is kind of disrespectful, because she's
Yeah, I mean, I know
such
her.
a big character for, at least in the fandom of Mortal Kombat.
I'm aware of her, yeah.
Yeah.
I played some of the games, more like the PlayStation 2 era ones, but
Yeah.
I played them. Know a bit of what's going on.
Yeah, but if you're trying to appease the core fans, people who follow all the lore, Melina seems kind of disrespectful to put as a henchman.
A little bit.
Cabal makes sense. The two people you mentioned, obviously, just because they get destroyed.
They're
Spoilers.
they're cannon fodder.
Yeah,
That's all they're for.
but what was the question? Where do we?
Yeah, we got on a
Yeah, we went on a
real
tangent with
there.
that.
What was the question?
Story progression.
Oh, we
the
were not
story
talking about
progression. No, we weren't. Story progression, not great.
It's alright.
It's all right.
It's all over the place
They
sometimes.
they need to just cram in as much exposition as they can.
Yeah, let's talk for a long time and then cut to another scene.
Of them
fight?
talking.
And talk.
And a fight scene.
Exactly.
And some talking.
That's more talking.
And then both.
Next question.
What were your favorite things about this movie?
Kind of mentioned it before, but Sub-Zero and Scorpion, anytime they were doing their thing, great. It's what I really wanted the movie to be. Kano steals the show for most of the scenes because he's the only character with real personality. Some of the fight scenes are really cool when they're certain aspects of them are.
Certain aspects of them.
Yeah, there's other. We'll get into what I don't like.
Their least favorite, yeah.
Yeah, it's also and they're Mortal Kombat characters, so I kind of have to like that.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan, but
For me, it was mostly just the opening scene. It set the tone for a completely different movie that I didn't get.
yeah,
But I love that.
that was great opening scene to. It should have just been a short film.
It should have, yeah. If someone just posted that on YouTube and was like, "Here, check out my Sub-Zero Scorpion fan film," I'd be like, "Hey, that's really cool."
Yeah,
But
it was just a completely different movie. It has nothing to do with that opening scene.
no, I love that they made Sub-Zero a horror movie slasher.
Me too.
That was cool.
Yeah, he had a very like I said, horror movie villainous vibe to him.
Yeah, the scene where he's ambushing the little town or the diner or wherever they're at.
Yeah, I call it McDonald's, whatever.
McDonald's, it's
Yeah.
fine. He's just making ice just go everywhere. It's cool. He messes up Jax pretty good.
And anytime that he's about to appear, they do little things with the ice to give it some tension, like a horror movie would, which I appreciated.
I like that.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, I kind of liked Liu Kang and Kung Lao, but
Yeah. Those characters are fine. Same with, like I said, Jax, we talked about with characters, but they didn't love it. I'm just saying, it's fine.
yeah. don't know. It had promise, and then just slipped away from its fingers.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, Sub-Zero and Scorpion fight at the end.
That was awesome. Like I said,
that was cool.
Yeah.
It's just Sub-Zero and Scorpion. Just watch it for their parts. Just watch their parts. Because, honestly, they're not even really connected to the story.
Barely.
Just go on YouTube, look up Mortal Kombat, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, only watch their parts.
Or if you really care about that, if you just want to see that, watch Scorpion's Revenge, the animated movie.
There you go, watch that.
It's on HBO as well, so if you want more violence too, because my god.
Yeah, maybe more violence. I mean, I guess that's another thing. I liked the fatalities that were in it.
Yeah.
There just wasn't enough of them.
No.
But, oh well.
Let's get into that.
We'll get into that.
Yeah.
Use that as a transition.
Exactly. Transition.
What were your least favorite things about this film?
Cole Young.
The worst. Everything about his character, the way he's implemented into the story, even his wife and daughter, which is kind of weird because I couldn't tell at the beginning if that was his daughter because she looks too old and he looks too young for that to be.
So boring.
So boring.
Like white bread. All it is. Like the whole movie, in order to justify their, superpowers, so to speak, they say that they have to find themselves and unlock their arcana, and it becomes their powers.
Yeah.
This guy's literally just got plot armor. he's just getting beat, and then he's like, "Oh, cool. No, I'm not gonna get beat."
Yeah.
That's his thing. He just gets this stupid rubber suit, and now he just can't get beat up. I don't know.
He
They didn't even
destroy Goro.
They didn't even explain what it was.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. We should do spoilers for least favorite.
Yeah. We'll get into some spoiler alert here. So skip here if you don't want to have anything spoiled for you.
Yeah.
Here's your chance. Goro dies in the worst fashion.
Yeah.
He's beating up Cole, gets his plot armor, and then he just disembowels him.
Completely.
And that's it. Goro's gone.
And Goro's supposed to be this champion fighter.
Yeah, he's like their big bad guy.
Yeah.
But they wanted that to be Sub-Zero this time.
I guess. Yeah.
I guess. So they had to get rid of Goro somehow. They should have just left him for the sequel.
Yeah.
Or not have him at all. That's all they should have done.
Absolutely. Should have had any other character, but they wanted that recognized character for the promos, I guarantee.
Yeah. No, I definitely remember that shot of him, jumping up in the air.
Slow-mo.
From the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Raiden does absolutely nothing.
No.
Confronts, Shang Tsung at the end. I'm like, oh, cool, they're gonna fight. They're gonna have a, old man wizard battle. No, just bye.
Bye.
Sends him back home to the desert. Because that's Outworld, apparently. It's just
A desert.
a desert where they're building a statue of Goro.
How does a 90s film get Outworld better?
It really is.
They get the vision of it better than this film did.
It's just they're in the desert. There's some rocks.
Oh, this is Outworld.
What is his throne thing? It's just a big rock with a bridge.
Oh yeah,
I
barely remember.
It doesn't lead to anywhere. It doesn't do anything. It's just out in the middle of nowhere. It's not even inside. It's stupid. There's just so many missed opportunities. They could have made this super violent. Could have leaned into the just cheesiness of it.
Could have.
Just made it, balls out corny. But they tried to make it overly serious.
And corny at the same time. We're self-aware, but...
Yeah, they're not self-aware enough.
Not at all.
You can't have this hyper-realistic story as realistic as you can get.
I think you mean, setup.
Yeah,
hyper-realistic
setup.
The story's not very realistic.
No. And then, you got people in the middle of a fight saying, flawless victory.
Yeah.
Come on.
Pick which side you want. Do you want to be like Logan?
Yeah.
Or do you want to be like X-Men?
One of those other ones.
One of those other ones.
Sure.
Deadpool, whatever.
Deadpool, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
What were your overall thoughts about this film?
Meh.
Yes. It's just okay.
Yeah, I wanted to like it.
I wanted to love it.
There was some things that were cool, but so many missed opportunities.
Yeah. I think this is still enjoyable as a B film. In my opinion, I know there's some people who hate this film.
Yeah.
I think it's an enjoyable B film where you just get drunk. Cut. Just get drunk.
Just get drunk.
I went into it, I'm like, maybe I should get a drink. And I was like, no, it's okay. I'll be fine. And it was like
10
10
minutes
minutes
in,
in,
you're
I was like,
I shoulda got a
I
drink.
shoulda got a drink. Ooh.
All right.
But anyways, get drunk, socially distance with the homies, and watch this. You'll have, I think that'll be a good time with this. But
Yeah.
overall, I'm just not impressed.
Yeah.
I think it's okay, but I want to see what they do next with it. Get some new writers. Get a new director.
That's the problem. The director was a first-time director.
Yeah.
He didn't know what he was doing. He couldn't film these fight scenes. It was so cut,
So cut.
harshly, dark lighting.
And it looks like the choreography was pretty solid. I don't know why they kept.
No,
they
I
felt
feel
the need
like
to keep cutting.
there was definitely some good choreography there.
Yeah.
And they ruined it.
Mhm.
You definitely need better writers because that script was terrible.
Awful.
Horrible dialogue,
Mhm.
crammed in so much exposition,
Yeah.
just bad. No, you need to get someone like associated with like Warner Brothers, or not Warner Brothers. Well, I guess Warner Brothers makes the games, right?
Yeah, of course.
They need to get someone associated with the games.
Yeah, NetherRealm is something
Yeah.
what you're thinking of.
That's them.
Yeah.
And just do it right.
Please, because the games have better stories than this.
Yeah. And I mean, they're still, corny as hell.
Yeah.
But like, that's the point.
Yeah. That's Mortal Kombat.
You get, this guy. How are you supposed to take him seriously? Just like make it. Look at him.
Look at him. He's got a stupid sword.
Look at his stupid sword.
Looks like a bird.
He throws a spear around.
Yeah.
It's goofy. Make it goofy.
Get over here.
There he goes. Yeah, I'm glad he spoke English for that one line.
Yeah.
Did he learn English when he was in hell?
Who knows? The devil's like, I don't speak that Chinese garbage.
Get out of here. You're gonna learn God's language today.
Speak English over here, mother.
It's terrible.
It's awful.
No, I like certain aspects. I liked their rivalry. I liked what they did with the characters.
Mhm.
And it was just everything else that they kind of messed up with.
They did.
It's just a shame.
It's a darn shame.
Darn shame indeed. So, Robbie, what did you think of Mortal Kombat? What would you rate it?
I think I give Mortal Kombat 2.5 meat out of 5.
Meat.
Meat.
I love that guy. Why wasn't he in this movie?
For real. Well, I know why he would have been ridiculous.
Oh well.
Oh well. But anyways, what would you rate this film then?
I would give this 2 out of 5. Dragon markings. Can you see it there? Oh no, you can't see it.
It's gone.
It's gone. Alright, Robbie, what'd you think of the garlic arbol arruga scorpion sauce from Bravado Spice Company?
It was good. It had a very nice. I don't know if it's smoky. It's hard to tell. I still can't really taste well. I can't smell anything.
Yeah,
So I think that might affect it.
probably a little bit.
Yeah, it's still pretty hot, but it's not the hottest we've ever done.
No.
But it's also not the least hottest. There's certain episodes there's one we shot that we didn't even post because
Yeah.
it wasn't even that hot.
Yeah. No, it's got a nice kind of mild, lingering heat to it.
It does. It
kinda-
it builds.
It just stays warm back there, you know? Like, you definitely taste it. I can taste the garlic.
Yeah.
I don't know what arbol is, but
Our bowly.
it's a bowl.
It's a bowl.
Arbol is something. It's in the ingredients. I believe it, but I don't know what it is. I don't know. I like it.
If you can taste the bowl,
You can taste the bowl.
that's good.
There you go. All right.
Check it out if you
Check it
you're
out.
interested.
Yeah, we'll leave
They
it-
make great sauces.
Yeah, we constantly get these guys on. I have a lot of their sauces.
Yeah.
They're great. We'll leave a link in the description if you want to buy it.
As always.
As always.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what kind of movies you want us to watch next.
Let us know what hot sauces we should be eating because I have like maybe 5 more of these that are show worthy. I need more recommendations.
Yeah, I mean, you got plenty of regular ones.
Yeah, I have plenty of regular ones. If you follow our Instagram, I posted my entire collection. I have 42 of them.
My God.
So, but not all of those are show worthy, and we've tried a bunch of them.
Exactly.
So let us know what sauces I should be eating.
Please.
Please.
And again, let us know what kind of movies you might want us to watch next. We don't know what we're going to watch next week.
Yeah, when we don't know what we're going to watch, we pick something from the comment section as a recommendation.
Yeah.
We did that last week,
Mhm.
but
Like I said, I got the COVID.
yeah,
And it was
so-
bad. And I couldn't edit.
Yeah, he was kind of bedridden,
Yeah.
so maybe
It would have been the butterfly effect.
I mean, we still have those videos. Maybe we'll put them up at some point.
Maybe.
But we did that. We did Uncle Frank
Yeah.
/ Uncle Drew.
We didn't do Uncle Drew.
No, we didn't. We didn't do that.
Yeah. Anyways, we're going on too long.
We're going on too long.
Thank you guys for watching, and
We got
social media?
Yeah, our social medias.
I almost
They're
forgot.
going to be in the description. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter, even though we don't really post there very often.
follow us or prepare to battle.
Mortal Kombat!